Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Today I'm going to talk about saw blade holders. Not the sawtill that I've got up on the pegboard wall over there. I'm going to talk about these for holding circular saw blades. When I had the old shop, I ended up getting a 14-inch radial arm saw and a 14-inch table saw from an art friend of mine. And that meant that I had 14-inch blades. I still have the 14-inch radial arm saw, but I no longer have the table saw. I keep the 14-inch blade on this carrier because I made it specifically for 14-inch blades. It also works quite well for the 14-inch cutoff blades for the abrasive saw. And I took all the blades that I had and mounted them on this, and everything was all fine and good. Then I went to another garage sale and ran across some more circular saw blades. Those are all small blades. They're for hand circular saws. And I ended up with a bunch of them. Various types and sizes. I have one screw saw that will take an 8-inch blade. These 8-inch blades will also fit on the small table saw out in the blacksmith shop. But mostly, this is all small blades for hand circular saws. Then I got lucky and I went down to the restore and ran into this batch of blades that were mounted on this block already. I hang all my saw hangers on a peg on the wall, so I drilled a hole through this one. With these two, I just put the peg through the finger holes so I can hang 3 saw carriers on the one peg. These are kind of unique. This is a Wobble plate blade, and it's a Craftsman, 4600 max RPMs, model number 93263. And what it is, it's 2 tapered washers that cause the blade to wobble back and forth. And I'll put a link in the description to the video I made on making a wobble plate for the stump grinder. Works the same on a table saw. You have to be a little more careful. It doesn't do quite as nice a job as this one, which is a stacked dado. This is an 8-inch stacked dado, and it'll cut a flat bottom dado and do a nice job on it. This is a small cutter that will go on my 8-inch table saw. This takes these single edge blades, and you can cut window framing with this one. These 2 blades you can make the stiles for a wooden window, and this will let you cut the end of the stiles so that they'll mate together, so you get a nice square corner. Altogether I got 15 blades with it, so I can cut 15 different kinds of material. This will let me cut tongue and groove. So that's a good synopsis of all the blades that I have. I learned how to sharpen all of these by hand. I use diamond files on the carbide blades, and I use a regular file on the tool steel. All of them do quite well. Having these holders means that I only have to sharpen them once. I put them on the holder and they're sharp next time I want to use them. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union without the express written permission of the parents or the legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.